Greetings, everybody. Welcome to Season 5, Week 9 of the Lyons Den League. We are 1 week away from the final week. Last week did not go well. I was going into last week with a 300-point lead in the league, and I completely threw it away in 1 week. Feneb took the lead in the overall standings, which looked like this after Week 8. But again, I had a solid lead and completely lost it. But what's nice is that Feneb this week did not do super well. He is down in 25th for week 9. I was, I think, 31st in week 8. And Bastel also had a pretty rough time this week. The issue is Akiro is in first for this week, and he's only 70 behind me in the overall standing. So unless I have an insane week, Akiro will overtake me, even if I overtake Feneb. But there is another week after this, so there's plenty that can still happen. I'm also worried because I have had a very long day, and I am super tired, and I have a lot of food in my stomach, and I don't know. It's been a long day, so I worry. I really worry that I'm not going to play well today, but I have to play now. There's no other option, so I'm going to play now, and we are going to do our best. First map is classic moving map, and there are 0 25Ks on this map so far. The 5K range is 25 meters, apparently, which I don't know what that means. I mean, it's supposed to be a world map, so I don't know what's up with that. It's probably every location's on the equator or on the same line of latitude or something, which totally, like, screws up the scoring system in a really weird way. So I think it's going to be a world map that has just wonky scoring, but yeah. Basically, tight 5K range, so I need to be precise. And it's Senegal. Great. Okay, so I have to get the exact intersection in Senegal. I am understanding why there are no 25Ks on this map. This better not be Tuba. I mean, to be honest, urban Senegal, I'll be happy enough if I get the city in the first place. So I go west, south, west, south. This is a mosque, although it's not that imposing a mosque. It wouldn't shock me if this is Tuba, honestly, with the north-south grid and the very extensive coverage, but I mean, I really just need to find my way to a main road here, otherwise it's not gonna go well, so yeah. But again, I think I'm understanding why there are not 25Ks on this. It says Mbake. I mean, Mbake is a town near Tuba, but I have no way of knowing whether that written there is actually a town name. But I found a paved road, so I'm just going to stick with this and hope it has some signage somewhere along it. I thought I saw a sign somewhere. Maybe it's this one up here. If there was one, there is one. Oh, that actually is info. Kombole and Tivawan. Tivawan. I feel like I've heard of them. Tivawan is north of Ties. Okay. So if that's to my maybe northwest and Kombole is to the southwest. Kombole Tivawan. I mean, yeah, good luck with this. Tuba Ties. Please let me go that way. Tubatul. I don't even know what that means. What is Tubatul? Is that a thing? Why is there a sign for Tivawan? Kombole, Tubatul. Jesus. Okay, cool. There's no way I get this. This was maybe the mosque ever? So it's like west, southwest, something like that, maybe? Mosquée. This is the wrong road angle, though. Oh, Le Grand Mosquée. Like there-ish? 4998. What? I swear I went... Wait, I went east? I thought I went... I thought I just went west and south. Am I losing my mind? What? God, I could have sworn I just went west, south, west, south, and then I got to the mosque. So I was like, if I went west and south, I have to be in the northeast of it. When did I go east? I have no memory of going east. That's really annoying. Well, apparently I completely choked that. I mean, there are a lot of 5Ks. So that was a skill issue, unfortunately. Man. I mean, this intersection didn't make sense. It doesn't line up, so I have no idea what I'm doing clicking there, but... Ah, that sucks, dude. That's super unfortunate. I don't know. I misjudged. I thought, see, this is what happens when you're tired. You misremember where you moved. I thought I went south, west, south, west, south. That's what I told myself in my head. And apparently I just had that completely wrong. So that's what made me fail that round. I would have had that if I had been paying attention, but I think the tiredness is getting to me here. Okay. Aviation Museum. Bus stop is completely illegible. So I need to hope I find a bigger one. Welcome to... What is it? Malta Fairs, yeah, whatever. Aviation Museum, I mean, maybe that's near the airport? I don't know. Seems like you would think that it would be, right? Fleece dog area, yeah. Oh, okay. Takali, okay. Takali Crafts Village. Do I scan for this? Or is it going to be some bait that just doesn't show up on the map? Are we by the airport by any chance? Oh, great. Yeah, why would be? Why would we be? That would be way too simple. Okay, great. Takali. I mean, this could be anywhere. Let's be honest. I'm gonna go back. Let's go this way and hope that there's something, but this is already looking like I'm not gonna find it. Which is a shame, because this is not that hard, I don't think. It's only so hard that Malta can ever really be. We had National Stadium, Aviation Museum. If the National Stadium, that's probably findable, right? Oh, wow, I just saw the POI. That's so lucky. Okay. Go. Don't mess it up. So the road kind of curves 90 degrees. It's pretty much north-south here. There's one off-road west. Then I go for a little while. Then I go west. Curves north. And then hits the, like, fairs and stuff, which is that. So I started here. And it should be just pretty much at the path. Okay. Well, that was fortunate. I got really lucky that the Aviation Museum POI, as soon as I opened the map again, it was just right there. Because I thought I was going to miss that. Because Takali is not even marked. I mean, it's a park, but it's not marked as a town or a neighborhood, which is really deceptive. So I think I got pretty lucky there. Uzbekistan and Turkmenistan. Okay, then. Great. Urban South Africa, good luck. And let's go downhill. Okay. We'll checkpoint that. Go south later if I have to. Cosmos City. What a strange name for a city. Okay. A 7-8. It's nothing. None of that is anything. Moscow. Corner Center. I mean, the weird abortion ads are like a Joburg meta, right? So it might just be Joburg suburbs, but... Jackal Creek, Cosmo. Jesus, man. Okay. I mean, a lot of stuff here says Cosmos, so I have to assume... Yeah, Cosmos City. That is definitely what it says. Hartford Junction 011. I'm going to scan. And hope for the best here. I think I'm making a mistake. How small is this going to be? I'm realizing this could be absolutely minuscule. And that if it is, I'm never finding it. Oh my god, this is horrible. Okay, you know what? Never mind. I have nothing here. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I probably scanned directly over it. Let's be real with ourselves, but okay, I'm realizing now. I think I probably will not get anything here. This is just average, like suburban South Africa sprawl that it just has no information. So, all right, Cosmo it is then. I don't even know how big the 011 code is. I think it's quite big. I'm currently scanning for neighborhood labels, so if it's a town label, I'm gonna miss it. Cosmo City. It was Uzbekistan and Turkmenistan. Please. Where are the stands? 20 seconds. Oh my god. Crap. Oh my god, this is hell. Casablanca. Oh, you. Unbelievable. Where is it? Oh my god, why is it that far south? That's so far south. Oh my god, I wasn't even looking there. Are you kidding me? Brutal, dude. Brutal. Skill issue, not realizing that the country streets went that far south. I just was looking around here because there were a lot of them. Didn't have enough time to scan. Cosmo's huge. Just like average me being blind and not seeing things. If I had seen that when I scanned first, I would have had plenty of time. But since I just aimlessly moved around for an extra 40 seconds or whatever, it completely screwed me there. Because I was out of time once I found it. It's just dumb. Like, why did I keep moving? I had what I needed. I should have known I wasn't going to get anything more. Again, it's just really bad from me. Yeah, that's just, I shouldn't be missing that, but I'm just playing badly here. Oxford County. Wilmot. Sure, man. No idea where we are. Waterloo. Isn't Waterloo... Okay, I'm not going to miss this again. Waterloo... We failed this in Co-op League, but Waterloo was Kitchener, right? Yeah. So it was Wilmot. Which... I mean, who knows where that is, but... You would think that it's around here, unless I'm being baited, which... Unfortunately is entirely possible, and it's a different Waterloo. That would be super typical, but... We're going north into the region of Waterloo. And we had, I think, Oxford County, it said. Which doesn't help me, but hopefully this, maybe? Yes, okay, the 7 and the 8. 20 to Stratford. Stratford's there. 8. Where's the 7? It's there. Okay, bit weird. Why are the 7... What? Oh, great. As usual, it makes no sense. Okay. Any other things that point to places? This is the 7 and the 8, so the same road. This is 1. Wilmot East Hope. I gotta scan for this, I think. If we're near Stratford, it's this, yeah? Punky Doodles Corners. What a name. I think I gotta go here. And then at the start, I was going southwest. Wait, is that not the way that I went? It's not the way that I went. What am I doing? I went east. There's like a curve there. It's a big curve. And you enter Wilmot. So this is like... We are at Punky Doodle's Corners, and I think we're at 986044. Great. Jesus. It's there. What's actually marked? Wow. Okay. Which one is 986044? I mean, it's a couple of buildings. I think we're kind of between the buildings that end east. It's probably like right there, I'd say. 1 meter. Wow. Okay. I actually did pretty well there. That was hard. So the 7 was just completely fake. It's just marked as the 8. But I was thinking, well, if we're near the 7, then like that's over here. So what's going on, you know? Thankfully, I was able to find that. But again, yeah, a lot of people are missing that, so that's good. It's a good round for me there. It makes up somewhat for the misses in the previous ones. And we have a boat. Okay, well, at least we can get on land. Pinpoint's going to be like a bridge or something. I mean, if I can get 3 out of 5 on this map, I'll feel pretty good about it. Again, given that nobody 25k'd it, it's clearly a pretty hard map. But if I end up with 2 out of 5, I'm not going to be very happy with myself. So we'll see what I can do. Yanagawa Mutsugoro 208. I've heard of Kawasoe, but I have no idea where it is. I'm going to wait for now and see if I can get more. Okay, forget that. So 208. Diamond is, looks like pretty standard. Just look at this sign, I guess. Okay, never mind. How about this one? Yanagawa. Uh-oh. Oh, we're in trouble already. I do not know where these places are. No idea. Do we have pole tops or anything? Pole plates? Kyushu. Kyushu? Okay. I guess I can look for 208 in Kyushu. I didn't think it was Kyushu. 206, 207, 208. Yanagawa we had. I don't know what my town is. Checkpoint? Yanagawa, Mutsugoro, Kawasoe. So it's a 767 and the 766. I don't know where I am, though. 766, though. 767. Are we here? Go, go, go. I think we might be here. So we have a bridge. Okay, what? Wait, let me get to the street view. Go, street view. Street view! How did I get there before? Okay. So it's a little bridge over... It's not even a bridge. It's like a... Oh, it is a bridge. It's like a weird tiny lake. So I went southeast on that for a little bit. I hit a T-junction. Then I went south. Then I went east, I think, along this canal for a little while. And then I hit this. So, Yanagawa Mutsugoro, we're about to hit the 767, which is there. So I went east along a canal, which would be this guy. I think I'm at that bridge there. Or this bridge, actually. It's this bridge, yeah? I think it's this bridge. I think this is better. Got it. Let's go. Okay. Honestly, that could have been worse. Did I fail the Senegal round unnecessarily? Yes. Did I fail the South Africa round unnecessarily? Also, yes. Was that 25Kable? Yes. I absolutely could have had that. But I choked. I think both rounds that I missed were hard, but gettable. But I did get 3 5Ks, so I think on the whole I played okay. But I really, well, I should have had those ones. Man, this guy in third place has no 5Ks. That is savage. Why is the 5K range 25 meters on this map? How the heck did Srivijaya do that? How did you do that? Oh, because it's custom now. You can change the 5K range to whatever you want. I forgot about that. That's interesting. Okay, kind of a fun use of that new feature. It's like, hey, this is a world map, but you don't get to be sloppy with your pinpoints, which I think is honestly, it's valid. I mean, the Senegal round, I would have had 5K if it was a normal world map, but did I deserve 5K? No. I mean, I clicked at an intersection that didn't make sense. Um, and I was sloppy and I missed the pinpoint. So like that's on me. And I think I don't deserve to be bailed out for that. So I think it's fair that I got 4998 on that round instead. Again, it was hard, but yeah, probably didn't really deserve the 5K, so I think it's fair. Okay, let's go to map 2. No moving. Gulf of Mexico. I refuse to call it by any other name. Great. Okay, this is a random bridge in Mexico that we just have to scan for. It is a long bridge that goes to maybe some kind of island, or maybe we're on the island. I don't know. But we're probably looking something along these lines here. If I can find a bridge that fits, basically, is what we're doing here. Yeah, it looks fine, but it's not really a bridge. Again, these aren't really bridges. Like, I need something that really does go over the water, which is weird because I was thinking it was going to be in one of those areas that I've already scanned, and it wasn't. Maybe not, though. It could be something down here. That looks really good, actually. Puente del Zacatal. I think this makes sense, and there's a curve that way. This is probably it. We are right at the... Make sure the road angle is good, yeah. I mean, this looks right. I think you just click at the edge of the land, and that should be good enough. Like right there. Ciudad del Carmen. Is that a city there? Yeah, I think it is. I could buy it. Wait. Don't you troll me with this. The road angle's wrong, though. It's like slightly off. Oh, don't you do that to me. I think it's where I am. I don't think it's the other one. There might be some people who click the other one, though. It is this one. Good. Oof. That was a little scary, actually. That other one was really similar. Okay. Matsu, Broadmoor Park, Gulfport. That's in Mississippi. Glad I know what that is. Broadmoor Park. Any chance on that one? Okay, maybe I should check street names instead. Wait, we don't have any? Oh dear. Okay, well, Broadmoor Park it is then. This road's north-south. It's kind of divided, actually, which is interesting. O&T Palmer. Okay, there's actually a few parks. How big is Gulfport? I don't know where it starts and ends, but... Bark Park. Surely this is findable. You'd imagine it's a green POI. Whoa. That's Long Beach. That's not Gulfport. What the heck, man? What? Jesus. Why is this not... Huh? Oh, is this also Gulfport? What the... How much of this is Gulfport? Is it up here? Olivet Park. Oh my god. Oh, this is horrible. Broadmoor Park. Oh my god, I have no idea. Huh, wow. How much of this is Gulfport, dude? What is this nonsense? Hiller Park. That's Biloxi. Volunteer Park. Oh my god. Where the heck? Huh? It's not even a park? What? Wait. Wait, how am I supposed to find that? I didn't realize that I clicked that far east. That was a mistake. I should have clicked downtown, but... Sorry. How did everyone find that? How are people finding that? What? Did I miss something? My God, I don't know how people found this. I mean, the street name is Broadmoor, but the street is tiny, like super tiny. There's like a million streets here. And I don't, there was no street sign, so there's no way for me to know what the street name is. I'm surprised that many people found that, if I'm being 100% honest. How far is it to downtown from the pin? Ooh, it's close. I think people clicking downtown probably get about the same score as I do, but I mean, there's no park. I'm just gonna assume that the park POI is what I'm supposed to find. I honestly don't know how I'm supposed to get that. That's super hard. Okay, Charlotte Harbor. I don't know what that is. Is Water East. It looks like Florida, probably. Melbourne Street. Water East is a bit weird. It could be Texas, or it could just be like something in here, you know? Like there's all kinds of stuff here along the Gulf. Could even be the Keys, I don't know. Charlotte Harbor, it said. I mean, yeah, I don't know what that is, but maybe I get lucky and it shows up. I don't know. It feels like something like this could be reasonable, but I don't know where. Yeah, what? This is brutal. Is it ever Texas? Do I scan Texas? Because I feel like could be here. It's not though. New Orleans, Charlotte Harbor, anywhere. Pensacola. I have no idea what I'm looking for here. It said Charlotte Harbor, but that's just not written anywhere. Palm Harbor, Safety Harbor. Maybe I just click here anyway. Feels like it could be something, something like that, but yeah, I have absolutely nothing here. I don't really get it. Cool. I'm just gonna go St. Petersburg. I clicked off of it. Awesome. And scanned over it too. God, I'm such an idiot, man. So bad. So bad. It's just embarrassing. I don't know what to say about it. Really. It's just bad. It's right there. It's right there. I mean, if I had eyes, I would have seen it. But I don't have eyes, so... Eyes help for GeoGuessr. They really do. But when you don't use them, it usually causes problems. Port Charlotte. I mean, it's there. It's more inland than I expected. I was really scanning, like, the coast, right? So that's why I didn't see it, but it was obviously on my screen, because of course it was. 60 Texas. Cool. Well, it's starting to look like I'm going to have just as bad a week as Feneb and a couple of the other guys are having, so Akiro might run away with it, but obviously it just depends on what happens in week 10. I have no idea where Texas Route 60 is. I mean, state routes barely even show up anymore, so I have no idea if it's even going to be on the map is the problem. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's probably this then. Yeah, I think that's what's going on over there. That feels right. Okay. Probably an easier round, but I won't complain. I mean, assuming I'm not messing it up, which I don't think so. I mean, this is the 60. I don't know what else it would be, so I think I just click on the bridge. Okay. La Pesca, Playa Chica, 52. Okay. La Pesca, yeah, it's a fake 52, but I guess it's, yeah, somehow it's a state road. I don't know. La Pesca, north, Playa Chica, south, Tortuguero. Playa Chica, south. What? How is La Pesca north, dude? What? We're right by the water. El Timon. The road is curving and the off-road goes off straight north. I guess we're there. Playa Chica, I mean, I don't know what that is, but it's just one of these beaches, I guess. El Timon, okay, this is it, yep. Alright. 3 out of 5 is fine, but it's not, that wasn't a very hard map, and I still just completely messed it up. I mean, the Mississippi is hard, but yeah, okay. There's a fair few people farther, a fair few people closer. I think there's kind of mixed results on that one. Round 3 was so bad. I don't want to talk about round 3. I have no idea what I'm doing there, but that was not that hard. And yeah, a bunch of people are getting that one, understandably so. I just scanned over the right thing probably 5 different times, so that'll happen. It happens all too often. All right. Map 3, hopefully good map. Last 25K-able map of the day. Would be really nice if I played a little better in this one. Ethiraj Salai, Greater Chennai. Oh my god, it's Gen 4 India. So based. Incredible. Okay, so now where's the 5K? We have, is this a Binny Road? Is that like a river? What is that? I have no idea what that is, unfortunately. It might be a river, it might be a railroad, it could be anything really. But Ethiraj, Salai, and Binny Road, I guess. Oh boy. Yeah, good luck. Oh. This or something? Is this a divided road? It's not. It's a pretty big road, but it's not divided from what I can tell. Ethiraj, Salai, Binny Road. I don't really know, this ever looks kind of reasonable, but I don't know. There's this too. Ethiraj Salai. I think it's this actually. Wow. Binny Road. Wow. That's not easy. I think you have to assume that this is a river. If you don't assume that this is a river, you're never getting this. Because, good luck scanning for anything else here. Okay, good. Well, I found it. Solid start. Round 2. What? Oh, no. Oh, no. Is this Hong Kong? Right? Xinjiang, Banqiao. Um, is that ever... No, it's southeast. I was gonna say, is that Shenzhen over there? Is this Taiwan? It's not even Hong Kong, is it? Where am I? Dude, where even am I? Jesus. It is Taiwan. Where are we, though? Non-smoking bridge. Does it say anything helpful here? I don't know how I'm going to line this map up. This could be anywhere. Is it like Taipei? Okay, it's Taipei. I guess the meta is just assume it's Taipei. Great. Is there a UR here? Here? No. Great. Sector 2, Xinzhuang, Banqiao. Maybe Banqiao. Okay. Something like this. There's a bridge that goes southeast. And I'm at Banqiao. Xinzhuang, Banqiao. Oh, Xinyue Bridge. That's what it says. Is it this? Which one is it? Which one is it? Xinyue. I mean, Banqiao, it should be this. Chunglin Bridge. Oh, man. I don't know. Crescent Bridge is this? Maybe it's this, actually. It is. Yes, it counts. Let's go. Thank you for keeping the 5K range normal. Oh, my God. Okay, see, did I deserve 5K there? Probably not, but I'm glad that there was a little bit of leeway because there are definitely people missing that. Clicking this bridge makes sense. I just figured it looked more like a pedestrian bridge, so I switched. But that's hard. Okay, good. Round 3. Oh, Zgorzelec. Okay. That's it? Oh, it's Germany. Okay. Well, that would do it. Zgorzelec. I can't talk anymore. Is it? No. Okay. Zgorzelec has to be findable. There it is. Okay, that's easy enough. Manhattan. Okay, I guess it's this, gotta be this bridge, because that's a pedestrian one, and it's not anything else by the looks of it, so. Okay, that was fine. Tama City, Tokyo. Okay. Here we go again with this stuff. Oh, God. Tama. Everything says Tama City. Is that going to be findable? Is that going to be marked? I mean, Saitama, but I don't think it's that. Oh, no. Oh, dear me. Oh, God. Help. uh. Haha. All right. Well, we're off then. Good Lord. Tama. Just looking for it here. There it is. Okay. KO, Tama Monorail, Tama Center Station. So, City Hall, Tama Center. So here. I mean, if we're 200 meters from the central station, then are we just like, what's this anyway? Tama Center, it says. It's like a mall or something. It's probably just this Chiyoda. Yeah, it's got to be this. But we're on like a walking path here, which is interesting. I don't know. Like that looks like a road, so I don't know what's up with that. Like where? Oh God, this is confusing. Chiyoda Tama Center. I mean, it's got to be this. I don't know. I think I just click here and hope that it's 5K, to be honest. Whoa. Oh. So there's another mall that's also called Tama Center. That's really fun. Isn't that lovely? Oh, you're kidding, by the way. Jason got 5K for this, and I got 4999. Are you serious? Are you actually serious? Oh, that is a scam. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, I'm not the only one doing this. This is a really, really confusing pinpoint, but to be fair, I mean, it's walking paths, so this makes more sense than clicking the road. But I found a mall called Tama Center, so I'm gonna click there. That's just super unfortunate. Puerto Rico, okay. Calle, is that a town? Might be. It is. Okay. Pinpoint's gonna be interesting. Oh boy. Is that a highway maybe? Some kind of overpass. Something like that. Low key, this actually is not bad. Nah, I think it's wrong though. But it's the right idea, right? Is it the toll road that we're going under? And it could be, couldn't it? I can't tell how big it is. Like, I can't tell if it's a divided road or anything. I mean, what is this anyway? Like, camiones, it's just some kind of construction thing. But there's also like buildings here. So there's like actually kind of a town around this way, which is fascinating. Man, how far does Calle? I mean, God. I don't know what road I'm passing under here. Like, this doesn't look like something that has underpasses. So, like, man, this looks decent, doesn't it? Oh, this looks really decent. Maybe I go with this. That's the best site. That's the best I've found. It just looks better than the first thing. Yes. Okay, that's a tough one. Nice. Okay, I'm happy with that. Honestly, that map went well. I'm happy with it, and I'm kind of annoyed about the Japan because I should have found the pinpoint. But there are a bunch of 4999s, like a lot. So unfortunate that like Jason right next to me got 5K and I didn't, but the Puerto Rico was a good find. That was not easy. Actually, almost nobody is finding that, so that's really good for me. And then the first three were very good as well. Pretty lucky on the 5K on the Taiwan, but yeah, I'll take it. Okay. All in all, I think it's been an okay week. Like map 2 I think was not very good in comparison to the rest. 1 and 3 were fine. 3 was good, 1 was passable. So I think I'm probably around 10th or so in terms of how I'm performing thus far, which is not great, and it's definitely going to put me pretty solidly behind Akiro going into week 10, but I will be within striking distance, which is about all I can ask for. So yeah, last map, no move, or not last map, last 2 maps. Number 1 is some Gen 1 New Zealand, I think, with these bollards. Okay, I think I just clicked somewhere in the North Island, to be honest. I think Gen 1 is North Island usually. Looks more like the North Island with this landscape, I think. Now I'm going to gaslight myself into sending south because the fences are really wide and stuff. Is there even Gen 1 in the South Island? I'm not even sure I've ever seen it. There could be. But these hills are just, I don't know, they're not super tall hills. I think I go North Island here. Sick, bro. Okay. Please, somebody please explain how there are 5 people on the right stretch of road. Are you kidding? How? Okay. Well, it was a South Island fence. But I swear I've been told before that there's no Gen 1 in the South Island, which is clearly not true, but I could have sworn somebody told me that there was no Gen 4 there, so I decided, nah, I can't be there, so I'm going north. All right, terrible start to this map. South Africa. Hopefully this is a little better. I mean, I'm just going to have to hope that my plonk is lucky, but yeah, I'll do what I can. Mountains to the south, nothing to the north. Mountains to the east as well. Kind of looks like Botswana. So, you know, there are mountain ranges in this area that are big enough. I mean, yeah, something like this. That sort of thing looks reasonable. There definitely are some mountains here, so that looks pretty good as well. Oh, do I go for this, actually? I might. There's mountains east, there's mountains south. This looks good, but this is a risk and a half. Oh, I cooked. That's huge. Oh my god. That was such a risky guess. That was such a risky guess. Joey with the... Wow, that's so impressive. That was risky. I mean, I was... probably shouldn't have done that because, like, I didn't have that much confidence, but the mountains just lined up, so... Good bounce back from round one. Okay, this is the eternal 50-50 in Uruguay of which mountain range is it? Which of the two hilly areas of the country is this? And I never, ever know which one. It's either here or it's here, and it's like... Yeah, good luck figuring it out. I mean... This one I think has more hills. I think it's... all else equal, it's more likely to be down here. But, like, not like it couldn't be either one. Where even are the hills around here? There's a few here. It's gonna be north, let's be honest. It's always the one I don't click, but I'm gonna leave it in the south. What? Okay. Am I closer than those people? I am. They're getting 4,400. That's lucky, because since when are there that many hills here? I've never seen hills even close to that high in this area. That's insane. That's actually crazy. But I think I'm a little closer than the people clicking Taekwondo, which is just luck, but I'll take it. Red Road. The bollard is just 100% going to be a thing that everybody knows. I've never learned US bollards, though, so it's not going to help me. I don't think it's a Montana, South Dakota, because those are normally diamonds, but I don't know what the circle is. So, wait, there's a lake? What? That's interesting. Okay. I don't know. Oh, is this a Gen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 map? That's cool. Assuming 5 is small cam. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I should probably be scanning, but it's not like I'm going to find this. I mean, this could be anything. Nebraska, maybe? Lake McConaughey? Surely, right? Nah. Nah. Come on. Come on now. That is insane. What? That is insane. What is that guess? Oh my god. That's actually crazy. Well, I bounced back after round one. Holy moly. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, here's your Gen 5. What country is this? The hell? Sorry? What is this pole, bro? I guess it's India again. Oh, that's why. It's a ladder pole. Pole paints. Yeah, I don't know pole paints, but... Okay, so this is India. Man, how much of it have they released? So these poles are Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, I think. So I guess I just go... I don't know, just hedge the two? Like... It's actually quite mountainous here. Just go in a relatively flat, like, dry area, I guess. Telangana could be reasonable, honestly. I might go Telangana. Southern Telangana. Again, that's honestly very, very solid. Wow. Okay, that was... getting 22k on that map after the New Zealand round is insane. I don't even know how I pulled that off. Because, like, who's the next person in the leaderboard who sent North Island? It's the person in 21st. It's crazy. It looked like the South Island, but I swear I've been told there isn't Gen 1 there, and I don't recall ever seeing it. I'm sure I have, but um well, yeah, a bit of a tough one there because I would have my performance on that map, if I had even clicked South Island, I would be first on the map, I think. So a bit tough, but hey, it's only one round that I missed. I nailed the South Africa. I nailed the India, honestly. It was pretty close. I nailed the Nebraska, and then the Uruguay was honestly fine. Like, if we take a look at the scores on that round, I'm just above 4,500, and almost everybody I see is on 4,400, other than a few people. So actually, that's a good result there. Okay, I will take it. I will take it. Saved me a little bit, that map, I think. Um, I'm still not playing amazing on the day, and I missed a few rounds that I should have had, but I'm playing a lot better than I was last week, which is all I can really ask for. Okay. Zooming in is the map name. I don't know what that is supposed to mean. We have like a Kalimantan building with a Java roof, which is cool. I mean, oof. Wait, we have Banca roofs. What the heck? Okay, this is the most guaranteed. Like, we have Java roofs, we have Banca roofs, and we have Kalimantan concrete house. It's gonna be like Sulawesi. Guarantee it. I've seen tiled roofs in southern Kalimantan, but I think with the way the tiles are like very different colors, I think I actually go. Do I go Banca ever? Or do I just go like Lampung? I think I go Lampung. West Java. Interesting. Okay, I mean that also makes some sense, I think. I don't think that Lampung is that bad a guess, to be honest. And we also had Banca roofs, so I almost went Banca. So I'm glad I didn't do that. I mean, I'll beat anyone who goes like East Central or East Java, and obviously anyone who goes Kalimantan. I'm guessing not a lot of people are going Kalimantan though. I think Lampung is not the worst guess there. That's a weird round. What is this pavement? Excuse me? Nah, what? Okay, so this is crazy. Dude. Zooming in, what does that even mean? Okay. Oh, are we gonna progressively zoom in as the rounds go on? I don't I don't know what this is, by the way. We don't even have shadows or anything. I can't even tell where the sun is. What? Bro. What even is this, dude? What am I looking at? Nah, bro. Why does the pavement look like Portuguese or something? These mountains, there's no way Portugal has mountains this tall. Bro, this is fully wrong, but I have no idea where I am. Never mind, that's insane. What? How did you 5K? What? How did you 5K? What? Bro has looked at that road before. Um, I'll be honest with you. Like, if you asked me the odds that that round was actually in Austria as I was submitting that guess, I would have told you maybe about 5%. I had no confidence whatsoever that that was even the Alps, let alone the right country. It kind of looked like the Alps, but the road was insane. Like, the pavement was incredibly weird. The guardrail is incredibly weird. Like, it was making me think it was like the Andes or something. This is an insane round. I have no idea how I got away with the one of the best guesses on that. That's crazy. Okay, we have some birds. Oil palms? Oil palms. That's interesting. Why do we have oil palms? I mean, you get oil palms in what? I mean, you get them in Colo, right? A little bit. You get some in Brazil. I don't. It looks more like Latin America than Asia, honestly. So where do you get oil palms in Latin America? I mean, I think you get them in Colo, but I don't even know where. I think, if anything, they're like up here, but yeah. It could be Brazil too. But it doesn't really look like Brazil to me. I mean, it could be Brazil, let's be real. Eh. Or it might not even be Latin America at all. Maybe it's like Nigeria. I mean, I don't know. I think I'm sending Colo, but I don't know on this. Mexico. Wow. Coastal Chiapas. That's really difficult. Yeah, okay, there's actually a lot of people in North Colo there. That makes me feel quite a bit better. Panama as well. Okay, yeah, I'm actually fine with that looking at those scores. We are indeed zooming further in. Okay. This is interesting. What's this? Is this Colo? Why does this one look like Colo? Maybe they had to put the Colo around after, because it looks like Latin America again to me. And honestly, if it's Latin America, I'd probably go Colombia. It could be like Peru. Nah, I don't know. The houses. Brazil also seems unlikely, although it could be some weird hilly Brazil, but it just looks more Latin, like more Spanish architecture. I I think I just go Colo on this one, and I'm just gonna click middle. Yeah, nice. Okay, that works. Sure. Ooh, what the heck? What the heck is this? What is this weird hill? Why is it like a straight diagonal line? Okay, this is super weird. I don't know. Ever? I don't know. I thought it was like France or Belgium. Man, I have no idea though. I feel like those little bike signs or whatever those are might actually be distinctive, but I don't know. I also thought like Netherlands, but I think the hill doesn't make sense unless it's some artificial thing, a landfill or something, but that seems unlikely. So yeah, I think I just go like France or Belgium here, to be honest. I'm gonna click Paris. I don't know. Damn it, it is Belgium. Two people know the place. A mound overlooking a battlefield. So this is the Battle of Waterloo. That's interesting. I mean, that feels like a pretty knowable place, but that's also pretty difficult. So again, I think my guess is fine there. It's not perfect, but it's fine. I think on the whole that was okay. The Mex round is really hard, and a lot of people are almost everybody's going to be missing that. And the rest of the rounds, to be honest, were totally okay. I think Belgium round was okay. Austria round was very, very good. Indonesia round was fine. I mean, yeah, there are going to be people closer, but there are also going to be plenty of people farther. And then the Colo round here was also quite good. So honestly, in the end, it was an okay week. I know I was griping partly because I was tired, and it's easy for me to get annoyed when I'm tired. And partly because, I wasn't playing that well, especially in maps 1 and 2, but, you're going to miss rounds sometimes. They were difficult. The pinpoints in map 1 are really hard. So I can't be too unhappy. I think that this is probably a top 10 performance on the week. Probably not top 5, but I think it was fine. And it keeps me in the running. I think Akiro is going to be in the lead heading into the last week, but I'm definitely within range. So yeah, we're just going to have to see how it goes. But for now, I'm going to see you guys in a sec, and we will see how I did for this week. All right, quick recap of week number 9. I finished in 4th place, just outside of the top 3, but it was a very solid week for me. And like I said, I believe at the end of the recording, I'm definitely within range of top 1 going into week number 10. Of course, many of you might know the result of the league already, if you kept up with the results, but that's okay. The final video should be out pretty soon, and if you don't know what happened, well, I'm not going to spoil it for you. So yeah, this is another week. I mean, it was a good week. I mean, 4th is definitely above average for me this season, so I definitely played well. And yeah, we'll see if I can close out in week 10. See you then.